take my phone. I do not know how to work live. Is it dark? It looks dark. Sorry, y'all. It's dark. Hope y'all can hear me. Oh my gosh. Wait, one more minute. I'm just gonna get started and I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save this live. Come on in. I don't care if it's one person, if it's two person, if it's three person, if it's one person. Come on in. Come on in. I look dark. Hey, hey, hey. Come on in, come on in. I don't care if it's one person, I don't care if it's two people. We gonna save the live. We gonna save the live. Hey y'all, hey y'all. I'm about to get started. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get started. I have my questions right here, so if you see me looking down, that is why. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started and let you know. My name is Lewan Moore. I've just written a book. Oh my goodness. I've written a book. It is called Daddy's Girl No More, My New Reality. And we're just gonna go ahead and dive in and get the basic overview of me, who I am, and of this book. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am Lewan Moore. I'll be 24 this month, actually, on the 14th. I'm pursuing my major in psychology. I go to Limestone College. I was born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina, and I currently reside in the Midlands. So that's a little bit about me. When did I first realize that I wanted to write a book? So honestly, I've always wanted to write a book, y'all. I've written books since I was very young. I wish I had that journal. It's probably in storage, but I've written books since I was in first grade. I used to get rewards for my my writings in. Sorry if I'm saying a lot, but I used to get rewards for my writings from the libraries. I used to have composition notebooks, just writing whole books and drawing, y'all. Like, I really made 3D art in my books, and I was just all in from the start. This was since first grade. So I always knew that I was going to write a book. I just never knew when it was coming into fruition. So yeah, that's a little bit about that. Is this a one-time thing? So writing this book is only the beginning, y'all. There are so many books within me. Honestly, I thought I was going to come out with the first book that I said that I was going to come out with, which was about friends, because even though Daddy's Girl No More, not being a Daddy's Girl No More was my biggest heartbreak, the first thing that happened to me was with my friends. So so I honestly thought I was going to write a book about friends, you know, and dealing with that, but that's coming, y'all. So what made you want to write a book? So basically, y'all, this is the crazy thing. Why did this book come about, and why did I release this book first? This book came about when Father's Day came. So it was in June, y'all. It was in June. And Father's Day and my dad's birthday are in the same month, a few days apart, y'all. So I told him happy birthday, but I did not text him and tell him happy Father's Day. How do you do that? It was the birthday was like 3 or 4 days apart. Why would I tell him happy birthday and not happy Father's Day? Because he left, and I felt like he wasn't being a father because we were distant now. But I came to the conclusion, this came about because I don't want to live with that hurt. Okay, yeah, this was traumatic for me, and this was a lot to take in, but who wants to go about life being so hurt to the point to where you're affecting other people and just not having a great day? We already have enough going on in this world, so why would I want to add to that stress of this world and going through that pain? Like, you have to understand, you have to want to get out of that pain. You do not have to be the pain. Get through it and heal. So my ultimate thing for writing this book was to heal. I was always a writer. I always journaled, but I wanted to heal, and this was my way of doing it, by taking this leap of faith and writing this book. So that's my inspiration behind the book, and that is my crazy start to this book, was from me not telling my dad happy Father's Day. And honestly, I did reach out to him after I did that. I did reach out to him because I was like, I called him and I said, Dad, I do apologize. I did not tell you happy Father's Day, but I told you happy birthday. And what was the reason for me to do that? I said, I was real with him. I was very transparent. I said, you hurt me, you left me, and I felt like I don't have a father. I don't. So he understood, and he said, we just gonna take this one step at a time. Sorry, y'all, I knew I was gonna cry. But we was gonna take this one step at a time and go from there. And that was all the confirmation that I needed. He was still fine. He was still fine with that, and we got through it, and that's how this book came about. So, let me go ahead and go to the next question. How long did it take for me to write the book? So a few months. I started in June after that call with my dad. I told him on that very call, said, you know what? I'm going to just write it out, Dad. I'm writing a book. And even though the title says Daddy's Girl No More, I'll always be a daddy's girl. It's just not the same. It's not the same. It's not going to be the same. You're going to grow through what you go through. And that's what I'm doing. So Daddy's Girl No More is not a negative book. It's a book to my healing, and is a book to show others the ugly truths of healing. You have to face yourself. You have to face yourself. You do not want to go through this world and carry the weight of other people's actions on you. You just need to keep moving forward and not worry about yourself, but understand that you have to take care of you at the end of the day. There. Kiki. Okay. How did I choose? Yeah, I already said that. Would I encourage others to write? So other projects are in the works right now. I'm coming out with a personalized journal for people. I really want people to write. People don't understand. Like when I was younger, I was like, journaling? Why did I don't want to journal. Like, it's hard to journal for me. I was like, I just rather talk it out. But people don't understand you always. So journaling is just another outlet. Is a positive outlet. You cannot keep all those stresses and pains and hurts in, because it'll affect everybody around you. It'll deteriorate you, degrade you. Degrade others. And honestly, it's just another outlet. And I just want to show people that is all positivity in writing. It does not have to be, okay, I got to sit here and script this out one by one. No, it's really just pouring your heart out to yourself, showing yourself that, okay, I see this and that. Okay, I want to change this and that. Speak it out. You're manifesting while you're writing. You don't even know it. I want to be this. I want to do this. Write it out in your journal. So I'm coming out with a lot of stuff, such as journals and stuff, and I really just want people to heal from writing. That's my whole thing with that. So I do encourage everybody to write. Yeah, my intentions are to help people, guide, to heal. So I'm just going to give a little snippet into Daddy's Girl No More. Basically, I used to be a daddy's girl. He was my best friend. We would do everything together. Everything. So understand that by him leaving, it took a lot from me. I felt like I lost a part of me. So we look exactly alike, y'all. But I felt like I lost a part of me. So in this book, I expose myself. First of all, I'm very transparent in this book. I expose myself. And y'all gonna be like, she did what? She did this? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you've been there. So don't judge me. I don't go around judging you. Don't judge me. But I really did expose myself. And I exposed what I went through. It's like a mini memoir in the beginning, but throughout the whole book. And it's just telling you the events that occurred that led me to being a Daddy's Girl No More. And by me writing the aftermath of, just God's grace on my life, by me taking the initiative to keep going. You have to take the initiative and tell yourself, I want to keep going. Despite what I'm going through, I'm going to grow through what I'm going through. I say this all the time. You got to grow through what you're going through, because ultimately people looking at you. People are looking at you and they don't know what you're going through. So if you're sitting there being nasty to somebody, they don't understand that, and they're just going to look at you like, oh, you're a nasty person, when deep down inside you know you are not that person. So don't let that hurt come off onto other people and let them see you in a different light because of what you're going through. So the next question, what can we expect from the book? Transparency, healing is what you can expect from this book. Overall growth and the beauty of the healing, the beauty of the tribulation is what you're going to get from this book. There aren't any misconceptions to clear up. Honestly, with this title was so hard. This was the first title that came to me. This was the first title that came to me, and it stuck with me. It's like Daddy's Girl No More. I'm not a daddy's girl no more. Not saying like that in a negative way. Is just like, girl, you gotta let that hurt go. So you aren't a daddy's girl right now. You trying to take care of yourself, and he's got to take care of himself. So I am a daddy's girl no more, okay? But honestly, is not in a negative light at all. So no misconceptions there. He understands. He knows it. He'll be able to read it very soon. My mom wasn't able to read it. They're both in it. Y'all sitting here like, oh, she's talking about one side. She's being one-sided of this whole divorce process, but I'm not being one-sided at all, y'all. I actually put I had to go back to my roots, basically, y'all. I had to dissect everything that added on to the weight of my dad leaving. It wasn't just my dad. I had some things to talk about with my mother. It was a parent. They are one. When they get married, they are one. So I can't just talk about one and not the other. And it's not a bashing book. It's just my reality, my truth. And I hope that y'all see that. What is your greatest hope for this audience? Yep, already said that. How am I doing now that my book is going to be shared with the world? Y'all, I am nervous. Not only because I really wrote a book. Y'all, I really wrote a book. Not only because that, it's because my life is out there. But my life is not my own, okay? I'm here to share with others, to help others, okay? I'm true to this, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not just jumping out there and writing this book just to get a book out of here. I'm not just doing that. I'm doing it so other things can come from it, so other people can heal from it and understand that you have to practice what you preach. Basically, you have to practice being the best version of yourself to be that person. You can't just understand change doesn't happen overnight. You have to actively keep going. So, yeah. So where can we find the book, y'all? My website is live, is IamLovely.com. Oh my goodness, IamLovely.com. I also have this red matte lipstick called Love on there. It's really, y'all, this is the go, okay? I also have an ebook on there where it's called the 10 P's of Positive Possibilities, where I'm just dissecting what I had to go through to obtain the success of my true self, my true inner success. And those 10 P's are the main things that you have to practice within your healing in order to get the true access to help, to success. So I also got that ebook out. You'll automatically get it once you purchase, so you'll be able to read that. What can we expect from me in the future, y'all? Honestly, y'all will get, if you get tired of seeing me, I apologize, but y'all will be seeing way more of me. I will be doing YouTube videos. I will be posting every day, not only about my book, but other books that are coming up. Also, I will be just speaking in general, my perception, my thoughts, and my feelings, and my experiences of healing to help others, y'all. I'm not just putting a book out there, oh, book done. No, I want other things. I spoke this book out. I said it from the very beginning, way before college. I said, I'm going to write a book and I'm going to be a motivational speaker. Here's the book. So now I got more work to do so that I could continue to be who I'm called to be, what my purpose and my passion is for myself and that God has for me. And this is only the beginning, you guys, and I just appreciate all of the support that you have shown me, and I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful that I was able to grow through my pain, and I'm praying that this will honestly help others grow through that pain too. So thank you again. This wasn't going to be a long live, and I appreciate all of the support again. I'm so emotional, y'all. I'm a crybaby. But y'all will not, this is not the end of me, and this is not the end of my story. It's only the beginning, and thank you.